Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, or rather, hey guys, to Jew22 here, and welcome back to SmackDown. And this show is brought to you by Fuse 4 Network, Insomania Game, and Fuse 4 Network, and we have a big matchup coming up right about now. Please enjoy. So you have the newly crowned World Heavyweight Champion, and then you have this man. So you have NHL, and he is wearing the jersey of the team with the worst record from last season, and that was the Buffalo Sabres. And now, wait a minute. Well, here's Rockhawk, who was in a match early on, and now it looks as if he's going to be a part of this match as a cornerman for Moogle Master. I'm not sure why, other than that, but the only thing I know is that they're now teammates, so this does not surprise me at all. Anyway, match underway, and this will be the first match for Moogle Master as the World Heavyweight Champion. So this is just the first night of the fact that he's going to be tested every night. He's going to be taking on some of the best competition, and they don't get any tougher than NHL. Especially with that big left hand. Oh, and then a whip into the corner, and now, wait a minute! Rockhawk, what are you doing? This is not your match, man. What are you doing? Yeah, and of course the referee's doing his job and telling Rockhawk to get out of the ring, but... Oh, and a nice forearm right to Moogle Master by NHL, excuse me. Like I said, I am recovering from sickness. And now, an armbar onto NHL. And of course, Rockhawk is not going to get involved. Oh, but NHL was able to break it up. And a spinning neckbreaker onto Moogle Master. And once again, Rockhawk is in the ring. What the hell is he doing? And while the referee was busy with him, trying to get him out of the ring. And now, wait, what's NHL doing? Oh, Rockhawk, what are you doing? Well, he threw him outside the ring, and oh, now he's taking down the announce table. Is Rockhawk? I mean, come on, what are you doing? Oh, wait a minute. Canadian Destroyer. Canadian Destroyer. That's what he calls that flip pile driver. The Canadian Destroyer. One. Nope, not even a one, or just a one count rather, excuse me. On, I'm so excited I can't even think straight, sadly. A back elbow onto NHL. And now, wait. A butterfly stretch onto Moogle Master. And now, well, okay, well, he ends up breaking it up. And a arm drag onto Moogle Master. In a series of clubbing blows, or not a clubbing blow, but you know what I mean. You know, one interesting note about NHL is that in addition to, you know, changing the uniform every time he wins and loses a championship, or on the off occasion that something happens, like for example, I forget, oh, the thing about, you know, the situation in Aurora, Colorado? You know, with that movie shooting and the guy who thought he was the Joker and he ended up shooting and killing people? Sometimes he could change into the jersey that is closest to the vicinity of an NHL city. It just depends on the situation and whether or not he would actually go through with it. I mean, of course he's not going to do it every time, but for the most part, in addition to changing the jersey, he would also change his moveset to reflect that of what the name of the team is. In this case, he is a saber. Kind of like a bison in a way. So he's attacking much like a bison would. Yeah, kind of like what a bison would do if he was standing up. That's just a way to think about it that way. And a nice drop kick onto NHL. And nice belly-to-belly suplex onto Moogle Master. I mean, what a huge win this would be for NHL if he got the win. One. Nope. And for some reason, Rockhawk is not in the vicinity of ringside anymore. I'm not sure what happened though. And a nice Russian leg sweep onto NHL. On cold-cocked by NHL. One, two. Nope. Kick out by the new champion. And another arm drag onto Moogle Master. One, two. No, just a one count. But slowly but surely, NHL is doing what he needs to do to beat the champion. But like I said, I mean, a victory over the champion would definitely put him would put NHL in position to get a shot at the championship, especially with Night of Champions coming around the corner. And now, a suplex from off the top rope. And uh-oh, Moogle Master's pissed. And a nice dropkick onto NHL. And now, wait a minute. The Moogle Twist. Moogle Twist, that's what he calls that move. Now Moogle, wait. Reversed into a suplex on a Moogle Master. Oh, and a big uppercut onto Moogle Master. 1. Nope, just a 1 count on Moogle Master. I'll tell you one thing about Moogle Master. I mean, Moogle Master is one of the nicest people you will ever meet, and I gotta tell you, man, Moogle is 1,000 subscriber. He's 1,000 sub guy. And the fact is, he deserves every bit of it. I mean, he was on YouTube long before I ever was, and for that, he deserves everything that he gets in terms of subscribers and an inverted, an inverted power bomb. That's what it's called. And wait, what's wrong with Moogle Master? Oh my God, Moogle Master has just been busted open, and a knife edge chop. But if you're Moogle Master, now you have to be running on adrenaline here, because this is not exactly where you want to be if you're Moogle Master. And wait, what's wrong with... Well, I can't see because he has a mask on. Does NHL. Well, over the top rope goes NHL. And then a forearm right to Moogle Master. Oh, now, wait a minute. Small package. 1. No. Kick out by NHL. Another drop kick. And then a back suplex onto Moogle Master. 1. Nope. And then a leg sweep, an STO onto NHL, and then a kick right to the side of the head. Like right up against the ear, more or less. I mean... Oh, and then a chop block onto Moogle Master. And now, I'm not sure what NHL was going to do, but whatever he was going to do, Moogle Master was able to, prepare for that. And now, okay, what's he doing to Moogle Master? 1. Nope, kick out by Moogle Master. And another belly-to-belly suplex. And 1, 2, 3. And unfortunately, the loss of blood was too much for Moogle Master, as NHL has beaten the champion. So I'll tell you what, NHL brought the fight to the world champion, and unfortunately for the world champion, it was not a good first match. And if this continues, he could be looking at NHL or anybody else that beats him for that championship at Night of Champions. But we still have one more match yet to come. Stay tuned. That's coming up right after this.